Man, do we have a good video today? So, today's video is about finding the fire within you. And I know a lot of you guys want to be millionaires and want to be successful in life, want to be men of character, and you guys want to be just like high value men. And I see you. I want to be that myself. I'm working towards it every day. So, I want you guys to know that one of the most important parts to becoming that successful man is finding that fire within you. Finding that drive, that hunger, that competitive drive to just destroy everybody and your competition to get what you want. To win at life. This video, I'm going to show you exactly that. And just talk to you a bit about that fire and how you can find it, and one of the best ways you can implement that activity of finding that fire in your life. So let's get right into the video. So we know what the fire is. The fire essentially is that drive within you, that competitive drive and that hunger to win. That aggressiveness, that dominance, that assertiveness to take over the competition and just clean out everybody. If the perfect example of this is Andrew Tate. You see him, he's like, oh yeah, nobody's better than me, I'm the most dangerous man in the world, blah, blah, blah. That type of aggressiveness makes him who he is. Think whatever you want to think about Andrew Tate, I really don't care. But the fact of the matter is, he is the person he is because of his hunger, because of his fire to conquer. And if we can all see that and adopt that fire, we can find ways to implement it into our lives and to get us each day closer and closer to our goals. So, how do we start finding that fire? Well, to first find that fire, we need to actually know the importance of it. And the importance of finding that fire is more than you think. You might think, oh yeah, but there's millionaires who don't really seem to have that fire in them. Maybe you might say Mark Zuckerberg. He just likes coding. He doesn't have this competitive fire. Well, obviously from an external perspective, I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but we see a lot of people who don't seem to have this fire like Andrew Tate does. But we can also acknowledge that there are people with that fire, and it makes the journey more enjoyable, and it makes the love around you feel more amplified. So the most important aspect of finding that fire is not only the drive that it's going to give you, is the confidence and the mental health boost that it's going to give you. When you feel that drive, let's say for example, when I'm playing basketball at school, I can be relaxed the whole entire day, just chilling, not really saying too much. I'm just in my own world, just relaxed. Once I step on that court, I don't care if I'm the worst player there. I'm playing full competitive. I don't care. I'm talking smack. I'm just full, like, I'll get the ball, and if no one's guarding me, I'll just wait. I'll just signal someone to come guard me. Come on, let's make it interesting. Come on. I'm like provoking them, because that fire within me is telling me that I want to just win, and I want the challenge. The fire is the challenge. To want that fire, you need to get that challenge. You need to challenge yourself to be able to fuse that fire. Once you learn to fuse that power of that fire within you, you're going to feel more confident with girls, in business, with yourself. You're going to look better because you're going to be challenged to do hard things like work out, do combat sports, and all of that. Also, it's going to incredibly help you with your mental health, because those two things by themselves, being confident in business, being confident with girls, having a strong physical body and physique, that's gonna improve your mental health like nothing will. I promise you that. Nothing will improve your mental health like that. except God. Don't forget about him. Because that's another important part about that fire within you. And it's another important part about life in general. You need to find God. Because God is going to fuel you. Because God is going to have your back every single time. When it gets hard on those challenges, when you feel like you might not be the best version of yourself that day, you have God to fall back on. You have God's mercy and God's grace to fall back on. And if you're always appreciative and acknowledging the power of God and just taking off all that stress from yourself and giving it to God like it's intended to be, he will make you the person that you want to be by giving you the adversities, the hard challenges in life, by giving you the blessings that you need to accomplish your goals. The best possible way to become the man you want to be is to love yourself, and love yourself by fueling yourself with that fire within you to become the best version of yourself. Become the best version of yourself, not only for yourself, but for the people around you, for your family, your friends, those people that you love so much and you appreciate so much in your life. Create this man for them. Create this person of character, of honor, of just integrity, that is capable of helping people with their problems. Not only helping, but resolving them. Providing for family members and your wife, your kids. You need to become the man that your children would be proud of to call their father. Guys, you need to get that fire within you. You need that urgency. You need that urgency that I need to win, I need to conquer, I need to become better every single day. Once you have that drive, once you have that urgency to become the best version of yourself, nothing will stop you. Absolutely nothing. Nothing can stop you. The sky's the limit. You need to just put it in your brain. Program your brain to think that every day is war. Every day there's something new to conquer. Let's say you go to school and there's this one class where all the kids, the most ignorant kids and all the funny kids and all the immature kids are there, and you just can't just not laugh because they say some dumb shit. You've been full impeccable the entire day, and then you get to that class, these kids are spitting some dumb shit, and you're like, it's just hilarious because they're just it's stupid shit. That class, you always laugh like an idiot. And I'm not saying laughing is bad, but I'm saying like being in that environment and then you start like making the jokes that they make and just going down to their level. Don't do that. Be better. But take that as a challenge. Take that as a war, as a conquer. Try to conquer yourself as much, to be patient, to be silent and just observe. And take in mind their perspective. Look at things of how they say and how they view it. Observe and analyze your surroundings. Conquer your field around you. Conquer your environment. Because once you do that, you are aware. And awareness is one of the most powerful things you can ever have. Ever. And all of that just by trying to fuel the fire. If that doesn't tell you that you should be fueling your fire, I don't know what will. Remember, guys, life is in constant movement. Doesn't care if you don't go with it. Doesn't care if you feel sad in the morning and you don't want to do your morning routine. It doesn't care. Life keeps on going. If you let it stomp on you, if you let it tell you you're no good, you're going to stay down in the mud, hopeless, with no progress. Remember, guys, every day, try to live by this. Try to become the man that your children would be proud of to call their father. I want you guys to work hard, don't give up, and become the man that you want to be.